Und willkommen zurück bei Let's Play Star Trek Judgment Rites. Wir befinden uns auf diesem Alien-Schiff, wo irgendwie viele, ich glaube Menschen oder menschenähnliche Personen, Männer, rumkräuchen. Und irgendwie alle so ein bisschen einen Schuss haben, also ein bisschen durchgeknallt sind. Jetzt sind wir hier in diesem Raum, wir gucken mal, wie es weitergeht.
I'm Captain James T. Kirk of the Starship Enterprise. Who are you?
Jacobs.
What can you tell me about this place, Jacobs? Can I play with the blocks, Jacobs? Can you smile for me, Jacobs? Is there something you want, Jacobs? What can you tell me about this place?
The sweet-faced adult shakes his head no.
I'm Captain James T. Kirk of the Starship.
Jacobs.
What can you tell me about? Can I play with the blocks, Jacobs? Can you smile for me?
The sweet-faced adult.
Dem gehört bestimmt der Bär.
I'm Captain James T. Kirk of the Starship Enterprise.
Frag ihn mal.
Jacobs.
What can you tell? Can I play? Can you smile for me, Jake? Is there something you want, Jake?
The sweet-faced adult shakes his head.
Echt nicht? Doch, der will den Bären haben, hundertprozentig. Da. Ah, guck, und wir kriegen einen. Yay.
Nice. You get blocks now?
He gathers together the blocks and gives them out to you.
Yay! Yay! Dann reden wir jetzt mal mit dem König. Erstmal angucken.
An ordinary chair, originally similar to others in the room, except someone has nailed the legs onto a raised platform, increased the height of the back, widened the seat, and glued on broad and blocky arms. Bright paint in red and purple and gold gives it a garish appearance. You think it's meant to look impressive, but it just looks rather pathetic.
Okay, also eine Eigenkonstruktion sozusagen.
Methinks you peasants should know your place and speak only when royalty speaks first to you.
Captain, the man in that throne-like chair seems to be staring at me. Perhaps I...
Ja, das dachte ich mir nämlich schon. Geile Schnitte.
What a noble-looking woman you are. You have my permission to speak.
You have my permission to speak.
You stand out remarkably, bearing yourself like a queen. Yet these Carls do not treat you as royalty. Surely you have royal blood flowing in your veins?
Ja, auf jeden Fall.
Bloodlines do not dictate who we listen to. We weigh a person's worth by their actions. My leader here is Captain Kirk, an admirable man. My ancestors ruled in the lands of Kush and Timbuktu. We may speak as peers, you and I. Royalty recognizes royalty, does it not? Look on me and decide. Bloodlines do not dictate. My ancestors ruled in the lands of Kush.
Oh, I am so glad to find another of royal blood. I'm so tired of sitting here all the time, but whenever I leave, thralls and lesser folk plant their fundaments on the great throne, and that's just not acceptable. I know you'll mind the proprieties and not let anyone else sit on the throne. And now, I'll finally be able to go and get some rest.
Ach so, okay. Schön. Jetzt räumt er den Stuhl für uns. Okay, keine Ahnung.
An ordinary chair. An ordinary chair.
Ja, ist okay.
What an uncomfortable chair.
Not very interesting, Captain. Except insofar as the individual is willing to...
Okay, es ist also tatsächlich wahrscheinlich nur ein Statussymbol.
A piece of cloth.
Oh, nehmen wir mit.
I don't see how these can help us, Captain.
Habe ich irgendwas? Nur die Steine, ne? Okay. Oh, was ist das denn Nettes hier?
We are just here to look around, Captain. I'm sure you don't mind.
Would it matter if we did?
Your doctor's discourtesy, though indirect, does no credit to your party, Captain Kirk. I would have expected better when we have done nothing to warrant rudeness.
We need not interfere with one another's activities, I think.
I do not see the logic in that action.
The room is filled with the rich scent of growing things. There is much lush growth, and some which is not thriving as well. A gardener's work table is against one wall. A large countertop well suited as a workbench with what appears to be mechanized assists and a hookup close at hand. A small data terminal.
Aha, lass mal den Spock gucken.
There is nothing on the work console. Proceed with your work. This console is prepared to scan items anytime you...
Ah, okay, pass auf. Dann, also wir können was auf den Worktable legen. Zum Beispiel diese Steine.
Inert organics including phosphorus, nitrogen, ammonia, and calcium compounds. In this form, impractical to use as fertilizing nutrients.
Fertilizing, also ein Dünger ist das, ja? Okay.
These plants look green and healthy with...
Oh, diese eine Pflanze da. Guck mal, die hier, ne?
These plants look brown, pinched, and wilted, although their root systems are as well developed as those in the other hydro. Attached is a sealed metal keg with a feeder hose attachment on top. A trace of greenish mold rims the connection joint.
Ich habe nicht die geringste Ahnung, warum ich das tun muss oder ob ich es tun
The
muss.
plants show no indication they want to play with the blocks. Since the keg is still connected to the housing, there is no way to place the blocks in the keg. The feeder hose comes free and a mechanism pulls it out of the way. But a terrible stench rises out of the container, smelling like many things died in there long ago. Being born on Earth in an agricultural district has prepared you to recognize when certain plants are not thriving. That definitely describes these plants, not thriving. The stems are shrunken, the leaves yellowish, and many have fallen off. The plant clearly tried to set some kind of fruit, but the little blackish green balls couldn't possibly qualify as becoming... Being born on Earth in an...
Aha.
These plants look brown, pinched, and...
Ja, aber, verstehe ich jetzt nicht.
The neck of this container is the wrong shape for you to fit the blocks in.
Do you have some intention in mind when doing this, or is it just a random play?
Ja, genau das.
Do you have some...
Genau das. Okay, komm, wir gehen erstmal weiter. Ach, hier sind wir wieder. Okay, dann gehen wir wieder raus.
Welcome back. Are you feeling better?
Zu spät. Hier ist noch eine Tür, glaube ich. Ah, guck mal. Ah, ich wollte gerade sagen, die sieht noch normal aus. Ach Mann, ey, die nerven. Okay, wenigstens labern die mich nicht voll.
Hi there, I'm Captain James T. Kirk of the Starship Enterprise. Who are you?
I'm called Ma. My son is Stan Bob. And I failed him. I feel so badly. I'm a terrible mother.
The woman's eyes brim with tears and she can't continue the conversation.
Nein, warum?
I could try to talk with her if you wish, Captain.
Ja.
Hi there, I'm Captain James T. Kirk. Are you feeling all right, ma'am? Can you tell me what the problem... You look so sad. Would it help to tell us why you look so down?
Do you have any children, sir? I do, a son, and I've just not treated him right. Tried to do right, but everything died, and I can't give him what he wants, what I think he needs.
A mother's job can be difficult. I'm sure you did your best for your son. Would you tell me about him? What is it you can't give him? What died? Did you hurt somebody? A mother's job can be difficult. I'm sure you did your best for your son. Would you tell me about him? What is it? What died? Did you hurt...
I was thinking of hurting myself, and the Fays told me that wasn't good. That was true, and I got something to eat and felt better. But when I tend the plants in the garden, some of them died. The ones that give fresh fruit.
You didn't mean to kill the plants, did you?
No, of course not. Before Tuscan ruined the reader in the Phase Oratory, I read about those plants. They need phosphorus, nitrogen, ammonia, and calcium compounds to grow their best. Something's wrong now. I think that's how I killed them. Plants aren't getting fertilized, and I don't know how to fix it.
The woman's eyes brim with tears, and she...
Da.
These look like Jakesie's blocks. These look like...
Ach, Alte.
It's an
I could try to talk.
Ja,
I
bitte.
could try to talk.
Was ist das denn hier? Was habe ich denn da mitgenommen? Bäh.
A round metal keg with a feeder hose attachment on. The captain is...
Bin ja doof. Warte. Das mit das.
Do you have some intention in mind?
Ah. Da.
No, I don't think that's...
Okay, keine Ahnung. So, wir gucken uns weiter um. Na.
This room gives the impression of being two disparate things joined for an obscure reason. There's a space to eat in, and a medical area that doesn't fit with the place to eat paradigm. At least it wouldn't fit together at most places in Federation space.
This seems to be a non-emergency medical station. A first aid stop, you might say. Jim, I think if I check it out with my tricorder as a translation device, I might begin to better understand these people.
Okay. Ta 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 ta.
This computer gives me some standards against which to correlate data, Jim. These people are humanoid, certainly. But it would be a dangerous mistake to assume specific details of treatment would be the same. I can even use this workspace to concoct medicine if I've got the stuff to work with.
Okay.
I'm just a simple country doctor, not a magician. There's some things I just can't...
It's an inelegant a mechanized food delivery and recycling system, not unlike what you...
Ich versuch mal was.
No, I don't think that's necessary. No, I don't think... No, I don't think...
Okay, aber hier geht's ja noch weiter. Gehen wir mal weiter. Ach, hier sind wir... Ach, das ist einfach eine Tür. Okay.
A book.
Kann man das nehmen?
I don't see how these can...
Noticing that you're looking, Jake sees...
Ah. Okay, hier gibt's wieder viel zu tun, glaube ich. Tja.
The nutrient broth in this container has become contaminated. It should be disinfected before the container can be reused.
Desinfizieren.
This isn't a medical matter, Jim.
Desinfizieren. Vielleicht damit? Oh, Alter. Ich speichere mal lieber ab, bevor ich hier rumschieße. So.
That is not logical, Captain. The stun setting will not sterilize.
Ah, Stun nicht, aber Burn, oder?
The container heats up rapidly and foul-smelling smoke pours out of the small opening on the top.
The This container must be refilled with nutrient broth before it is replaced for use.
Two feeder hoses roll out on wired mechanisms and insert into the container. From one flows a clear liquid nearly filling the container. The other hose just makes burping noises. Your juggling skills aren't that spectacular to judge by the looks you're getting from the other members of the crew.
Okay, keine Ahnung.
Inadequate nutrients.
Ich muss, glaube ich, die
A
Nütchen...
single feeder hose inserts itself into the container. Nothing flows out.
Okay. Also der Dünge-Dingsy ist wohl leer, hä?
The blocks fit through the opening, splashing as they plunge into the liquid.
So, jetzt aber.
Inadequate dissolution of nutrients in liquid medium.
Heißt... Ach Mann, habe ich jetzt was verkehrt gemacht?
Inadequate dissolution of nutrients in liquid medium.
Vielleicht fehlt uns noch was. Gut, Leute, aber ich werde den Part hier an dieser Stelle beenden. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet ein bisschen Spaß.
Save new game.
Hinterlasst mir gerne einen Kommentar, wie es euch gefallen hat. Einen Daumen nach oben, wenn es euch gefallen hat. Und ein Abo, wenn ihr wissen wollt, wie es weitergeht bei Let's Play Star Trek Judgment Rites. Bis dann. Ciao.